guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this makeup look right here. This is the look I've been wearing lately, and I just thought I'll just film a look on how I do it. It's just a pretty everyday makeup look. I kept the eyes really simple but yet but a little bit smoky, and then I kept the lips very bold because the eyes were really like very soft, so I decided to balance it off with a very not really bold lips, but you get what I mean. Again, you can switch up this you can switch the lips with like very bold red lips, completely up to you. A nude can also go with this look as well, but I decided to go for an ombre because I love ombre lips. But so yeah, this is what I came up with, and if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so my eyebrows are already done. I used the sleek brow pencil and I filled it in with the MUA matte eyeshadow in chestnut. It's just like a dark brown. And then to clean my brows, I used the Warm Honey by Elegant Pro Conceal just to give it a little bit of a highlight. I'm gonna use the oil-free Neutrogena to moisturize my face. Most of the product I'm gonna be using today will be new. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer to prime my face. I really like these primer. I've actually used it before and I just like the way it leaves my skin. It also feels like moisturizer, by the way. It's so soft and it helps my foundation to glide on smoothly and easily as well. So for foundation today, I'm using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation and I'm in the shade Cinnamon. First of all, I love the packaging of this foundation. It looks so luxurious. It looks so expensive, but I would love if it was like in a glass form because this is plastic and I really don't like plastic. So I'm gonna use about 2 pumps. I really don't color correct because these just does the job. I just picked this up through the chat I saw on her Instagram page because they got like a different variety of colors of women of colors, so I just picked one color from there. I took a shade lighter than my skin complexion because a lot of people say this foundation oxidizes, so I did go a shade lighter just in case it oxidizes. It dries down to my skin complexion. It doesn't look a bit too dark, so it's just like perfect. So I'm just blending this into my skin. I'm using the Morphe E8 brush to apply the foundation. I haven't done YouTube in a while and it feels so different in a way. I need to work quite quickly with this foundation. It dries really quickly, so I just need to blend this foundation in. So I'm just applying just a little bit on my hairline just to blend with my hairline and my face, so there's no like demarcation, if you get what I mean. It's looking a bit orangey on my face. I don't know how it is on the camera right now. It's fine. When it dries down, it's gonna dry onto my skin tone. And I love the coverage. The formula of this foundation is really thick. I think that could crease. I have worn this foundation before. It didn't crease on me. I think this is like one of the best foundations I've ever used. This is the only product from Huda Beauty that I use. I'm not too into her, but I just thought I'd just try the foundation because I heard reviews about this foundation saying it's good. It's really good for oily skin and it's full coverage. So I decided to give it a go, and I'm not gonna lie, I really love this foundation. I love the way it leaves my skin so flawless. You barely can't even see all of my imperfections are concealed. Like you can't even see anything. It's what you call a foundation. Goodness, it's good. I know this video is gonna be like everywhere because I've just been talking. So to highlight my face, I'm gonna be using my ever trusty Elegant Pro Conceal, and I'm gonna use the shade Fawn to do that. So I did apply some concealer onto my lid as a base for my eyeshadow. So to set the highlighted areas, I'm using the W7 banana powder, and this stuff is legit. So to take off the yellow powder, I'm using my Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark by MAC to do that, and I'm gonna use just a powder brush. I'm gonna bronze up my face. Now I'm gonna use the Sun-Kissed Sculpt and Glow powder. This is what the powder looks like. I'm not too sure if it's gonna show up my skin, but I'll just give it a go. I'm gonna use this contour brush to do that. It is showing up on my skin just a tiny bit. I'm just gonna contour now with this Solate face and body bronzer. I'm just gonna use another brush for this. So for blush, I'm using the Makeup Geek blush in Chivalry. So to highlight my face now, I'm gonna use the Laura Gilded Honey highlighter. This is like an intense gold. So I'm gonna use my Morphe M575 to apply this. So now moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna take this contour powder here, this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour powder, this color here, and it's in the shade Copper Brown. I'm gonna use that as a transition color, so this is going to help other colors to blend. So now we have that. So the next color I'm gonna take now is this color right here. This is Cabin Fever from Makeup Geek. So I'm going to apply these onto my outer V and then blend it into my crease. I'm using the Sigma E25 brush. So the next color I'm going to take now is Aphrodite by Makeup Geek. I'm going to apply this color on my outer V, like the outer corner of my eyes, and then I'll just blend it in, just to give the eyes a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to take the very first brush I use for my transition color, pick up some transition color and just blend the edges. Next color I'm going to take is by Makeup Geek again, and this is in the color Mirage. Mirage is like a satin yellowy kind of color. So I'm going to place this on my brow bone as my highlighter. I'm going to use like this flat brush to apply the highlighter. Just a tiny bit. Just going to go back again to blend. So I'm going to apply the same colors that I add. So I'm gonna apply the same colors that I add. So I'm gonna apply. Oh, I can't even speak. So now I'm gonna apply the same colors that I applied. This is hard. So I'm gonna go in first with the transition color. Just apply this on my lower lash line. Now I'm going with the medium brown shade. So the darker color, I'm just going to apply that at the very end. I just don't want this lower lash line to be super dark. I'm going to apply the same color that I applied on my brow bone, on my eyelid, just to brighten that area a little bit. This is pretty much the eyes. Now I'm going to go on to apply my lashes. And I'm going to be applying the Adele Demi Wispy lashes, and I'll be right back. Now I do have my lashes on. I just want to add a little color on the inner corners just to brighten it a little bit. I'm going to go in with the Mirage again. So I'm going to apply some mascara on my lower lash line. I'm going to use the Maybelline Miss Manga Mega Volume Mascara. The next thing I'm gonna do now is to spritz my face, and I'm gonna use the Mario Badescu skincare facial spray. It's not a setting spray, it's just a facial spray, but I do like the way it leaves my face. Once that has dried down, I'm gonna take my Slay All Day setting spray by Gerard Cosmetics. I don't know if it's just me, but the Gerard setting spray tingles. It tingles. It has this tingling sensation. So my face is a bit tingly. I don't know if it's just me or is the setting spray. Could you let me know down below, like, if it's me or is the setting spray, because I'm a bit like all over the place right now. So moving on to my lips now, I'm gonna use the Gosh lip liner in Raspberry Dreams to line my lips. And for my lipstick, I'm gonna use the W7 liquid lipstick in Lip Arty. It's just a pretty, like a light pinky nude. Alright guys, so that completes my makeup look. I hope you like it. This is something I wear on a daily basis. It just looks very simple but yet very classy and sexy and very everyday appropriate. So I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see next. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.